Let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. America, land of heroes. Believe it or not, this is the theme for the Republican National Convention. Now, day 3 has already begun. So let's take a look at some of the speakers who are expected to speak. So Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence, we're given to understand, is expected to speak any moment now. He's been renominated as Donald Trump's running mate. Now, this will be his second appearance at the Republican Convention 2020. In his first speech in North Carolina, Mike Pence said that 4 more years of Donald Trump as the crowd cheered on. Now, Pence is in charge of the Trump administration's coronavirus task force as well. Now, another person who is also expected to speak is Laura Trump, who's Trump's daughter-in-law and the senior advisor to Trump's re-election campaign. It's all within the family. In an interview with a U.S. news agency, Laura Trump said that Republican Convention 2020 will give a message of hope, of inspiration, and also, interestingly, of patriotism. She spoke that last week's Democrat National Convention had a dark and a rather dismal tone for the United States. And also, another person who is expected to speak is Burgess Owens, the former National Football League player and also a GOP congressional nominee. Now, the first 2 days of the convention were dominated by Donald Trump's family, which to an extent is looking more like the Trump convention.
On November 4th.
Now, the First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump, and Donald Trump's children, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric and Tiffany, have already spoken at the convention. Donald Trump also addressed the convention himself. Apart from Trump's kin, Senator Tim Scott, former governor of South Carolina Nikki Haley, also addressed the convention on the first day. So it's exactly 69 days to go for the big day in the United States. The Democrats and the Republicans are going into the final stretch of the campaigning. Now, Donald Trump will deliver an acceptance speech tomorrow, which is the final day of the convention. Unlike their counterparts, the Republicans are holding a part digital, part in-person convention. This despite the fact that the United States remains the worst affected country due to the coronavirus outbreak with more than 5 million cases of infections.